welcome everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all of the classes in Dead Rolls. I'm going to be ranking them from the best to the worst classes so that you guys know what classes to buy and what classes not to buy. So I'm now going to get stuck right in by ranking the worst classes in the game. The worst class is going to be the Ironclad. The reason because Ironclad is the worst in the game. Not only that your movement speed is reduced by 20%, making you more vulnerable to enemies such as a werewolf, cowboys, it's also very overpriced. If your movement speed is reduced, you are going to be taking more damage. I know that you do get yourself helmet, chest plates, armors and stuff like that. Either way, it doesn't really matter because you are going to be taking more damage due to your movement speed being reduced. Personally, I think this might be the worst one in the game. It doesn't really give you much benefit other than giving you more health, but it doesn't really matter because you don't need more health because you are going to be taking more damage because your movement speed is literally being reduced due to the weight of the armor. So this is going to be one of the worst classes that you can get. It's so overpriced as well. Being over 100 bonds, this is a absolute rip-off and you shouldn't really buy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Personally, I would not buy this. I'm going to put 2 in A tier. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you. In A tier, what we actually got, guys, is the Lamo, and we also got the Doctor. Personally, I think these are really good. The reason why these are good, guys, is because the Lamo will give you protection items such as the barbed wire, metal sheet, as well as the helmet, which is really good for defending the train, if I'm going to be honest with you. So starting off the game, this is actually going to be a really good class, if I'm going to be honest with you. However, the Doctor is also really good and really cheap. If you got noob teammates or you just always want to heal, this is going to be really handy, guys. Like, you generally don't know how handy getting bandages are. I know that they're cheap. However, 3 bandages to start off the game, very good. The Doctor is one of the best in the game, if I'm going to be honest with you. However, I'm now going to move on to the best in the game. Personally, I think that this is the best. Let me tell you why. Arsonist is the best in the game. I do not care what you guys say. The Molotov can take out herds of zombies, allowing you to clear out towns with the Molotov. And not only that, it's also really cheap, being 20 bond. So you do get 4 Molotovs, which is more than enough to clear out the town. And it's really cheap. I don't know why you shouldn't really not be buying this. This is probably the best out of all of them because you literally get a weapon to start off the game with. And you can keep that weapon. And it's also really cheap. Arsonist, best in the game. That is going to be the official tier list, ranking them from the best to the worst. Don't know if you guys agree with me or not. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will agree with me. If you got a brain, you will agree with where I ranked these classes. Other than that, hopefully this video helped you out. I'll now see you in the next one.